It's Norfolk.
I don't disagree with that.
Norfolk Destroyers boast one of the most high-powered offenses in the league, as they average 53 points a game this year.
He hands it off. Caught and dropped.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Coming out here early, man, if you go back and get on the network channel, you can see number 44 has had a hell of a season. He's been all over the field. I believe his last name is Douglas, if I'm not mistaken. First down, I think his name is DeAndre Douglas. First down there. These guys have 3 running backs that you may see tonight, number 44, number 47, and number 40. They have a loaded backfield. They kind of remind you of those 2001 Miami Hurricanes. Back to the run game, and he's going to MIA, take it to the house. Norfolk, touchdown. This is what it feels like to be playing the #1 team. This is what it feels like to be playing 17-1. This is what it feels like to be on the road in the playoffs. You punch me in the mouth, I punch you right back in the mouth. This 2-point conversion right here will be big. And the Saints get a stop here. Norfolk leaning on the ground game early, and they say they're going to keep leaning on that ground game. That's a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and we're all tied up here at 8 with 2 minutes and 54 seconds to go in the second. Norfolk gets the ball at half. Let's see how this one plays out. Things came out on their first drive with a good mix-up of running pass with the play calling. They moved their way down the field against dangerous and sometimes scary, kamikaze-like Destroyers defense. And now you got to ask yourself here on your second drive of the game, do you switch it up a little bit and maybe open the playbook up a little bit more here? Or do you stick with these methods that got you the touchdown on the first drive? Quarterback's going to come out, and we're going to see a single back formation here. We've got 3 wide receivers on the field and a tight end. Quarterback's going to drop back the pass. He's got time. He's got a man. He's got a first down on a look kind of like a post route a little bit. But he's got a first down. Number 10, he has been a baller all season. We've seen him make play after play, time after time.
First down.
See the defense making their adjustment. Oh, man, right up the gut there. Great play call. I don't think the defense was thinking about that one.
Number 46, tackled by number 32.
First down now.
First down.
Both teams leaning on here early.
Pitches to the back.
Oh, man, thought he got away there. I thought he snuck out the back door. He's tackled after a gain of 6. That nickelback got off of his block there, a little strafe. Little block shedding there. A great, maybe, touchdown saving tackle. Ball's on the 49. It's 2nd and 4.
Throwing.
Watch those throws. They're getting the timing down. Missed that one.
Some updates around the league, like I said earlier. In that Snow Bowl, the first ever bowl game in the Showcase League, we saw the Lakeside Fire Tigers punch their ticket into Season 2 with a win over the Monroe Raiders, 35-30, scoring a touchdown as time expired. We also saw the Arkansas Sharks take on Houston A&M in a game where both teams were trying to find their way into Season 2 of the Showcase League. The Arkansas Sharks took the win, 21-20. Houston A&M decided to go for 2. And with no time left to win the game, don't get the 2-point conversion and lose by 1. Ooh, that one was almost intercepted. That was the Showcase League Generational Bowl. Those are updates from around the league. We have more bowl games and a lot more playoff football to come. But right now, we're locked in a game that's deadlocked at 8. But the Saints, right outside of the red zone on there. This Destroyer's 24. They're going to drop back to pass. He's got a man. It's complete. It's a first down pass to the running back. The Saints quarterback, man, he's just been on chill mode in this first half. He hasn't rushed anything. He hasn't forced any read. He's just hit the open man and stayed cool as a fan. I like the game plan. Saints have the lead here. Oh. Nickelback or safety, I believe, came downhill, got into the backfield early, tried to disrupt the play there, ended up overrunning it.
With a second and goal.
You have to score here.
Running back picks up 7 there on the pitch. It's second and goal. Time is expiring here in the first half. We got 36 seconds left. We've got an open man. We've got a touchdown for the Louisiana Saints. The Saints have come marching into Norfolk. In this first half, they've had 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. They've driven the ball down the field. They've ran the ball down the throat of the Destroyers. They've done whatever they wanted. The Destroyers do not have an answer for the Saints on defense right now, and it's showing.
They line up now for the point after. The kick is up. Nope. Missed the extra point.
Wow. Wow. Dead silence in Norfolk. Kicker botches the extra point, and the Saints are clinging on to a 6-point lead now. Plays like that, those moments are big in deciding how things will play out.
They better keep an eye on the play clock.
Wow, I'm speechless there. I don't want to say I had 15 on the board already, but I thought that field goal was almost automatic. And for the kicker to shake the field goal and kick the ball out of bounds, I think he's going to try to stay far, far away from the head coach and the special teams coach as he trots back to the sideline here. We got 33 seconds left. The Destroyers are going to start this drive on the 35-yard line.
Takes the ball.
Quarterback's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw. He's got an open man. That is DeAndre Douglas who drops the ball there. Douglas is in the run for league MVP this season. I mean, he's been absolutely spectacular. And he's going to get the ball here on a handoff. If you can't throw it to him, you might as well hand it to him. He's going to score. As soon as I brought him up, you would have thought I had the script. But Douglas eyes this game here. And now the Destroyers have an interesting decision to make themselves. With the Saints botching that field goal, Destroyers can kick one and go up by 1. Or they can go for 2 here and continue to put the pressure on Louisiana as we get ready to go into the half here. 20 seconds left in the second. Get a pitch on the goal line, and we're going to get a score for the Destroyers. 16-14 Destroyers. This game is an absolute dogfight. Just a reminder, Saints received the kick to start the game, so the Destroyers get the ball coming into the third quarter. 20 seconds left here. The Saints have 3 timeouts. You know that is plenty of time to make something happen. Gotta assume that they're gonna come out with that same composure they've had in the first 2 drives. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Saints come away with some type of points here, whether it's 3 or 7. There are 20 seconds left here in the first half.
Here's the snap. He pitches it. Throws downfield. The defender was in the right place. Stopped.
Saints go with the pitch there. Maybe a conservative call. But hey, positive yards is positive yards. They pick up 5. Destroyers boast one of the fastest defenses in the Showcase League. Just against other teams, you have a little bit more time, space, and things of that nature. But against the Destroyers, that clock is moving a lot faster. Have to execute at a very high level if you want to beat the #1 team that is 17-1. Oh, that is an interception. Threw that ball into coverage. 4 men out there. Wow. This game is now turned upside down. 5 seconds left before the half. Destroyers with the big takeaway. Being selfish with that football. Give me that, little boy. Take that ball from the Louisiana Saints. 5 seconds left. 18-yard line. Destroyers football. Quarterback's going to drop back. He'll pass. I don't know if the ball hit off of a lineman or if his hand hit. The ball's thrown straight into the dirt. I don't know if he just like, oh, shit, we going to get the motherfucker touchdown. I don't know if his man was too wide open. I don't know what happened right there. The Destroyers have to settle for a field goal.
He nails the field goal.
They go up by 5. They get the ball coming out of the half.
That brings us to the end of the half.
Damn good first half of football. I would argue that it was almost outside of that interception. Destroyers had 134 yards on the ground, 0 yards in the air. The Saints with a more balanced attack. They had 103 passing yards and 48 rushing yards in the first half. The Destroyers, I think they came out and said, we have DeAndre Douglas. We're going to slap you in your mouth. And until you can show us that you can stop DeAndre Douglas, we're going to give him the ball.
Bring it out for a better field position.
And to me,
guaranteed field position.
I can't argue that. If I had DeAndre Douglas, I would be giving him the ball too. But we love my boy Nate, man. My boy be balling. Charlotte number 47 on the Atlanta Waterboard. They have a big game coming up against the debuting Duval Kings in the Showcase League Tesla Space Bowl. First down to come and open up this third quarter. The Destroyers, they have so many different ways that they can attack you. As I said, in the first half, they didn't have a passing yard. They opened the second half with a pass play. Quarterback's going to drop back to pass again here. Ooh, he's got a man. And I don't know if the receivers bumped each other, if he was bumped by a corner, but it looked like he got knocked off his route. And due to that, the ball was there, but he was not. And that's an incomplete pass. It's 2nd and 10. The Destroyers' passing woes continue. Only completed 1 pass, and we are in the third quarter. They have the lead and the ball. 2nd and 10 from the 46. Destroyers continue to be aggressive and throw. They completed that one. They've got an open man, and it's going to be a touchdown in this Elite 8 playoff game. Any coaches that are just entering the game, please mute your mic. It's 25-14 Destroyers. This game can be watched live on the Destroyers broadcast or on the Saints broadcast. This is the Showcase League Network. These are the Showcase League playoffs. This is a 2-point conversion. Successful. The Destroyers are up by 13. With 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the third quarter. They got a crucial interception with 20 seconds left in the second. And got that ball into striking distance. Tried to score a touchdown, weren't successful, ended up having to settle for a But that field goal may be big in this game after they score a touchdown to open the third quarter. Let's see. Let's really see what the Destroyers do here. Because the Saints right now, they came out in the first half and played excellent football all the way up until that turnover. And I got a feeling that they're going to get back to what was working for them in the first half and start moving this ball again.
makes an adjustment.
Quarterback sees something he likes, he audibles his play.
He gets the snap, looking for a man.
He's going to drop back, he's going to pass, and that ball's going to be swatted down. I think, honestly, the Destroyers secondary and a team that we'll see tonight as well, the number 2, 16-2. Off-white Rebel secondaries. And I kind of want to throw the Camden Singers somewhere in there too. And the Memphis Mad Dogs, they linger around there too, but specifically the Rebels and the Destroyers secondaries. They carry so much speed and they are very opportunistic. They're always looking to make a play.
A new set of downs now.
A lot of fans of the Showcase League who've been keeping up with the league all season have already penciled in the Destroyers and the Rebels in the Showcase Bowl. That's it. I was just talking about the opportunistic.
Great catch. Wow. Maybe he should take some reps on offense.
Nasty cutback after the interception. I told you this guy's secondary was something serious. The Norfolk Destroyers, the number 1 team in the league. We heard some people talking a little bit of trash about Norfolk. All they do is run, pitch, and throw it deep. Some other coaches in the league were talking some junk. Norfolk took that and made it bulletin board material, and now they've taken the belt off, and they are starting to lay it across the ass of the Louisiana Saints. Another turnover that leads to points. Points off turnovers has become the story of this game. 33-14. Norfolk is going for 2 here. They're going to get the 2-point conversion. It's 21. Well, from they would say pass the controller, twin. But this is playoff football, and anything can happen. The Saints aren't out of this game either. Don't get me wrong. It's late in the third. We got a whole fourth quarter to play. If the Saints can find some type of strategy to where they can move the ball, because after coming out hot and scoring on their first 2 drives, they've been stifled. It looks like their play calling has gotten a little lethargic. They look kind of out of sync here coming out of the half. They need to get something going. It's like basketball. Once a guy makes a layup or sees a shot go in, he kind of gets his rhythm back going. The Saints need to see a pass completed or a good run or something and get some rhythm and some confidence back. But that right there is a sack. And it's 2nd and 14. This place is rocking in Norfolk. I can't even hear myself think right now. The fans are going crazy. This being one of maybe the last playoff games in Norfolk as the team is relocating to Baltimore next season.
The play clock is winding down.
Hey guys, pay attention. There's something important going on. They
Wow.
fumbled, and he scooped it up for a
Quarterback
touchdown.
draws back to
Talk
pass
about finding
again.
treasure in the trash.
Destroyers bring the pressure again.
And
it's a sack, fumble,
They get the
touchdown Destroyers. This one's over, ladies and gentlemen. The Destroyers now have their eyes on the next round of the playoffs. As they came out today, and in the first half, they're stopped there on that 2-point conversion. This game was 19-14 at halftime. The Saints haven't scored since the Destroyers put on the full-court press, straight blitz, if I do say so myself. Their defense has created 3 turnovers that have led to 3 scoring opportunities. They have a defensive touchdown, and they came out today with a point to prove. I think they wanted to prove their point around the league that they are one of the, to me, I won't even say to me, I mean, the record speaks for itself. This is the best team in football. Until somebody knocks them off, they're the best team in football. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The defense is now, oh man. You know, if you ever play defensive football, once you start, they smell that blood. Smell that blood in the water. and you can just almost feel you like timing the snap. You're getting off the ball so quick.
He hands it off. They aren't going
Another tackle
anywhere.
behind the line of
Loss of
scrimmage.
And
Offense has become
they're
very
going
stagnant here
Nothing.
for the Saints.
They've got to convert here. Third down.
Third down.
Searching. And he throws.
We've got a completed pass, the first one in a while for New Orleans. That's a big play there on 3rd and 14 to convert for a first down.
First down now.
Great play call there by the coach.
First down.
He hikes the ball. The quarterback throws the ball.
Ooh, another great play call there.
The receiver catches it.
Quarterback draws back, hits his tight end quick.
That's the end of the third. What surprises?
Saints finally showing a little bit of life after the Destroyers spent the entire third quarter reminding them why they're number one.
First down.
It's 41-14. Throw your foes up. We're in the fourth quarter here. Quarterback's going to drop back to pass again. Called the screen there. Got his man, number 10, who has been a problem all over the league all season. We've seen the Saints play some great football all season, but today they've just looked outwitted and outmatched, outcoached, and that it kind of tells the story of why it's 41-14.
As time, hunting for an opening. He's throwing. Great catch. The precise pass.
Quarterback draws back. He's going to complete another pass.
What a great play and good
Win or
result.
lose here for the Saints, they have already punched a ticket into season 2, being a playoff team. So you still have to tip your cap to Louisiana. They won some big games late in the season to earn the right to be here, and they showed up. And they kind of, I think they just ran out of gas in the first half. They played an immaculate first half. I think the air came out of the stadium when they missed that extra point. Kicker botches an extra point. I don't think he's going to get back on the plane to Louisiana. He may get cut right after this game. Touchdown, Saints. This one isn't over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Saints are down by 21 here with 1 minute and 56 seconds left in the fourth. But like I said, this game is far from over.
Pitches. That's not going to work. No good.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. 2-point conversion is no good. Saints down by 21 here. They're going to take a time out. I think they just had the wrong personnel on the field, therefore, whatever they're going to do on special teams. Okay, they're going to come out and onside kick it.
Audibles.
And they're going to, oh, I thought they were going to recover. It was really close. They don't recover. And another touchdown as the Destroyers keep pouring it on. Number 37, a guy who doesn't really touch the ball. If you don't wear 40 around here, number in the 40s, you don't touch the ball that much for the Destroyers. He's probably like the 4th or 5th running back on the roster, and he's scoring today too. Hey man, this is Destroyer football. They're 17-1. This is why they dominate.
Try for 2. End off on the play. They needed it, and they got it.
2-point conversion is good.
Conversion good.
Saints are down by 29 with 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Again, you got to tip your cap to the Saints, even making the playoffs and punching their ticket to season 2. Saints owner is known around the league as one of the coolest and dopest people to talk to, kick it with. Is a very genuine, down-to-earth owner of the Saints, something you don't often see in big leagues and things of that nature when you're dealing with league owners. But the Saints owner, man, he's known to, hey, man, they give you the shirt off his back, and he won't tell you to smoke no crack.
Get ready.
Things come out here in trips. They send a man in motion. He's going to be in the slot, in the wide slot.
He's feeling the heat.
Destroyers brought the blitz there, but didn't get home.
With his favorite receiver.
First down, Saints. Like a 10-yard gain on the play, getting the ball out to the Saints 19. We're in the fourth quarter. The Destroyers are a minute and 36 seconds away from advancing to the Final Four, the inaugural season Showcase League playoffs. Showcase Bowl will be broadcast live on Fox, Twitch, and the Showcase League network via YouTube. All of our classic games, playoff games, and bowl games can be found on the Showcase League network. Just go to your search bar on YouTube, type in Showcase League network. If you type in Maximum Football, we're hot. We're the first ones to pop up. So either or. But we prefer you type in Showcase League network to watch classic games, archive footage. We got bowl games. We got playoff games on the channel. Tune in, check it out, like, subscribe, hype on a video. Let's make it happen. Had a man open, had to adjust, try to kind of adjust to catch that one. Difficult catch, he drops it. It's going to be 3rd and 10, 49-20, a minute and 18 seconds left. Saints just looking to continue to play this one out and fight hard. Something that you got to respect.
3rd down.
But Norfolk at home has not lost this season. Doesn't look like it's going to start here today. 3rd and 10. 5 wide. Man in motion.
The play clock is counting down.
Wake up.
Got to destroy his defender. He's going to blitz. He's off the edge. Number 24. He gets home. It's 4th and 13. Clock is ticking. We're about to be inside of a minute in the first ever Showcase League playoff game. This is season 1 of something special.
The offense takes a big risk, going for it on 4th down. Throwing. He catches it.
Quarterback's going to drop back to throw. He picks it up. The Saints converts. 4th and 13.
Takes off. He can go from 0 to 100 like that. So, 1st down and 10 yards to go.
I think some of the other coaches in the league talking trash and smack talking.
He hikes the ball. Pitches to the back.
Destroyers kind of talking down on the Destroyers, telling them that they aren't elite. I think they had a message to send to the league tonight. And I think they sent it loud and clear. The Destroyers dominated this game. They trailed one time, 14-8, 8-0. They responded on both of those drives, and the Saints have scored 6 points in this second half. Starting the game so hot, it was 19-14 at halftime. It is so basically it was 30-6 in the second half. And that's kind of the story of this one. Saints had 3 turnovers in this game. 2 of them led to points, and 1 of them turned into a defensive touchdown. And things just kind of got away from them today.
Great catch. Good catch on that route. Yeah.
To sum it up, the Destroyers don't want to give up anything easy. They still make the tackle with 2 seconds left. If you're going to score here in Norfolk, you're going to earn it. The Destroyers will be home throughout the playoffs. So I'm expecting them to come out very energized from their home crowd. And, you know, you don't have to fly on a plane. You don't have to get on a bus. All you got to do is pull up to the game. That's going to be an incomplete pass. to end this game
That does it for us. Thank you
as the
for
Norfolk
joining.
Destroyers,
That
the
one was a
#1
real
team in the
blast.
showcase.